Oh, good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, doing good. Let me just introduce myself. My name is Sid,
Uh,
and I'll be your teacher for today. Can you tell me something about yourself?
yes, my name is Jessie.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, today I'll be your teacher. Sorry. Student, not teacher.
Student, right? Mm-hmm. And could you tell me more something about yourself, your hobbies,
uh,
perhaps, your or
uh,
your family?
yes, I'm housewife. I
Mm-hmm.
have a 5 year son, and uh, my hobby is studying English.
Yeah.
Uh, the
And
reason I
mm-hmm.
the reason I start this online English program
Mm-hmm.
is that I want to communicate with other people in English.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. That's nice. Let me just introduce myself. My name is Sid again,
Mm?
and I'm 33. I have
Mm.
two daughters. My
Oh.
eldest, yes, well, my eldest is 3 years old, and my
Uh,
youngest is a year old. And in my
oh.
free time, I spend time with them. We go to the park and play, or
Mm.
or i- or on Sundays, we go to church, and then after church we eat outside or go to a restaurant.
Your
Mhm.
father, your
Mhm. I
father
have
of two daughter, right?
correct. Yes.
Ah, yes, I have only son, so I
Mhm.
envy you.
You can have another child if you want.
Ah, yeah. Ah,
So
raising a baby, having a baby is a hard
yeah,
job.
yes,
It's a
very difficult, right?
yes, that it's
Like last.
until it's
Mhm.
a 3 years old.
Yes.
It's
Uh huh.
taking care of baby is very quite
Really
hard.
difficult. Yeah, really
Yeah.
difficult, right? Actually, last night,
Mm?
my youngest daughter slept around 2 a.m. So
2 a.m.
yes, that's why I'm kind of sleepy now because
Oh.
I cradled her like this one until she, um she,
Oh.
till she fell asleep.
Oh, you are very sweet.
Mhm.
Oh, when my baby is very young,
Mhm.
uh, sometimes my babies cry. My
Mhm.
husband is the didn't care about it. He just left.
Really?
It's like it's nothing happened. Like
Mhm.
nothing happened. So it's weird. I just thought that is the noise I could only hear.
Oh, I see. My wife
Uh,
cannot carry my babies. It's because she has this back problem.
oh,
Mhm. She is not allowed to carry heavy stuff or heavy things. That's why if my daughters cry, if both of them cry,
oh.
I will carry them like this, both of them.
Ah, so do you have one more baby?
Um,
No?
well, maybe not. Maybe I'll be having a another baby within the next 10 years if we are lucky.
So is the common the having a two baby or
Oh
three baby
here in the
or
Here in the Philippines there are no limits as to how many child that
uh,
we will have as long as we can support them. It's okay.
Uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
okay, in
Well,
Korea
mhm.
we have one or two,
Mhm.
and usually have two, but it's
Mhm.
uh,
Okay.
around me they're having a three
Mhm.
child.
It is that very rare in Korea having like three children,
Oh no, it's the,
or is it?
around me.
Mhm.
I have a friend have
Mhm.
three kids.
Oh, I see. Three kids.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm I would like to have a son because
Mm.
so that they can carry my family name.
Oh.
Yes, because in my family, I
Uh.
have I have two siblings, one older sister
Uh.
and one younger sister.
Ah.
So I'm the only one left who will pass on our family name.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, your wife follow your name, your surname, right?
No, yeah, oh yes, my wife will have my surname, but of course I would like to have a son so that he can
Uh.
pass on my family name.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm. So what are your hobbies aside from learning English?
Oh. These days I working on English,
Hmm.
so
Hmm. Well, for me, my pastime would be sometimes I sing and play the guitar.
ah.
Because when I was younger, I was in a band. We used to play
Oh.
in yes, we used to play in bars or in music shops, and yeah, we did that. I was their vocalist, and at the same time, I was the guitarist.
Oh, so you do you play any instrument in church every Sunday?
Oh no,
No?
I don't play because in our church um they don't play any instruments. It's just that there are a choir. There is a
Ah.
large choir who will sing the church songs.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mm.
And also I also cook. I love cooking.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh. What kind of food do you cook most?
Well, mostly Filipino foods, but I want to really learn how to cook Korean foods because my wife worked
Huh?
as a manager at a Korean restaurant before, and
Ah.
every time she goes home, she takes home Korean food for me, and
Ah.
I really love Korean food,
Oh, do you know any
especially
Korean food?
well, I what I love is the kimchi.
Ah.
I love kimchi, and then also I love uh the ramen.
Ah, ramen.
Hmm. The ramen and what else? Sang I think it's called samgyeopsal.
아, 삼겹살.
And what else? What is that soup? It's a soup that is consist of seafoods
어?
and it's very spicy. I think that is jampong.
아, with noodle?
Yeah, with noodles. Yeah,
아, yeah, 짬뽕. We call it
jampong.
짬뽕.
Yes,
Yeah.
I really love that. I'm a very I'm a very big fan of seafood and spicy food.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Is there a Korean restaurant around your
Oh well, there
house?
are it's really not in our house. It's like
Mm.
a kilometer away from our house, so
Oh.
we need to
Oh.
ride a we need to ride a taxi if we are going to go there because as I mentioned, I have two daughters, and I have to carry them like this.
Oh, where did you eat the jjampong, a seafood noodle?
um, well, in a Korean restaurant here in our city.
Oh,
Mhm. There are a lot of Korean restaurants here, and there are also a lot of Koreans that are living here in our city as well.
oh. Do you live
Well,
in
they.
Baguio?
Mhm. Oh yes, we live in Baguio.
Ah,
They prefer. I think Koreans prefer Baguio because the weather here is much cooler than in Manila.
oh yeah, yeah, I heard that
Mhm.
the temperature is very stable.
Mhm. Yes, because in Manila it's very very warm. You know what?
Oh,
I worked there before. I
mm,
worked for a year,
mm,
and traffic is so bad, and the cost of living is so high,
uh,
and also the weather is very very humid and very warm. So of course, me coming from Baguio,
mm,
um, our weather here is very, I mean, not that hot or not that cold as well. It's just
mm.
right. As you can see, I have my jacket and my bonnet on.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, what
Well,
what do you think is Manila is very eh, uh, the high cost of living? I'm sorry.
yes, it's a very, I mean, the cost of living is very high because you need to spend it for food, you need to spend for your rent, you need you need to spend for transportation.
Uh,
And every time you get out of your house, of
mm,
course that's again that's additional money that you will spend in Manila.
oh,
Hmm.
is Manila is bigger than Baguio?
Oh, really much bigger. If I can multiply Baguio, it would be
Mm.
times 20 for Manila.
Sorry, come
Really,
again?
real. Um, if if Baguio is this small,
Uh,
like this small,
uh.
Manila is this big, like
Ah,
very very
Baguio,
big.
Baguio this,
Yeah.
Manila like this?
Yes.
Much bigger? Much bigger?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes. Much
like
bigger.
this?
Much bigger than that. I think.
Ah,
hmm
oh,
Much bigger than that. Baguio is
oh.
like Baguio
Oh,
is.
okay, okay. Baguio, this, like this,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
and
Yes.
you, and you, and maybe it's red dot.
And when I was in Manila,
uh,
my work is very far from my house. That's why I need to
oh,
spend. Yes, I really need to spend um a lot of my money for transportation.
oh, what do you do in Manila?
Oh well, I was with the call center industry, the BPO industry. Um, what can I say? We
PPL?
were
PPL.
BPO.
What is that?
Um,
BPO?
uh, Let me just see. BPO industry. It's call center industry. Business processing outsourcing industry.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Hmm. We talk to Australians and Americans,
Uh?
and we fix their internet connection and cable connection.
Ah,
Hmm.
okay. So how come you go to the come to the Baguio?
Oh well, my family lives here. My mom and dad, and
Oh,
yes, we have a house here, and that's why it's much and here in Baguio it's really much cheaper than Manila.
mm,
Um, the food is much cheaper.
mm,
Of course, we don't have to rent because we have our own house.
mm,
We only pay for the electric bills, the water bills,
mm,
and the internet bills. That's it. Well, in Manila, you will pay for the house.
Uh,
You will pay for the electricity.
uh,
You will pay for the water,
uh,
and then you will pay for the very expensive food and the
uh,
transportation.
uh.
hmm
So you have
That's
to
why.
pay for a lot of um
Yeah.
when you live in Manila there.
Yes. You will have to pay for everything there,
Oh.
and it's really dangerous because people there are well, there are a lot of criminals in Manila.
Yeah,
Um. hmm
I heard that
Yeah.
I something
It's really not. hmm
I
It's really
watched
not safe
some.
for my family. Yes.
Yes, I heard that it's many criminal
hmm
crime
hmm
happen in
hmm
Manila. I
hmm
I thought I heard that it's someone carried a gun.
hmm
Is it
Well, here,
usual?
yes, here in the Philippines, there are no restrictions for guns.
Uh,
As long as you have a license, you can carry a gun. I think they should ban that. Unlike in your country, right? On, even the police, they don't have guns. Only the military, I think.
is the police can have gun is
Mhm.
very how can I say the very distinct
Mhm.
situation.
Yeah. Oh, see. Okay.
Uh, but I think it's the many it, it's common to as to carry the gun in Philippines. I think its
Mhm.
gun is very cheap. Is it cheap?
Mhm. It's very guns are very expensive here.
Are expensive?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yes.
But for some, I really don't know how they get guns,
Mm,
even though it's really expensive.
mm,
That's why it's real dangerous because in Manila there are a lot of criminal minds, and they have
mm,
guns and they can kill you, and it's real not safe for my family. So I decided
mm,
to go back here in Baguio.
mm,
And of course the weather is better here than in Manila.
mm. Okay,
hmm
do you usually wear a jacket or oh
Oh yes, here in Baguio, it's really cold.
cold?
hmm
Oh, I cold. I I heard that in your company is
hmm
the uh turn on the air conditioner every day. Is that right?
hmm Oh yes, the air conditioning system is on. I don't know why it's really not necessary because just
Yeah, I don't
mhm.
understand. Oh, you said it's cold, but air
Yes, it's
conditioner
cold
is
here,
on.
and we are at the fourth floor of the building, so I really don't know why they turned on the AC because it's really not necessary. It's just a waste of electricity. Yeah. So can you tell me more about you have a son, right?
Oh yes, I have son.
Um,
Yeah, he
and
just to go to the daycare center.
mhm, okay.
So as after he gone, I have
Mhm.
free time. That's why
Oh,
I
I see.
can I can talk with you.
Oh, I see. That's nice. Also, he's in preschool now, right?
I don't know which we just call it daycare center.
Oh, daycare center. Or yeah.
It's not exactly the school.
Mhm.
It's just the place
So.
the teachers take care.
Mhm.
Just take care. He's too young to learn
Mhm.
from something.
Mhm. Oh, I see. So they just do activities there, right?
Yeah, they learn
Mhm.
sing or
Sing and
how
then
to Yeah,
do
how?
some dances and
Yeah,
exercises.
yeah, yeah. You're right. And run and
Hmm.
alphabet. A
Well,
B.
mhm. Yes, learning the alphabet, right?
Yeah, right.
Well,
And
well, for my daughter, I think she will enter nursery or the daycare next year because she will be 4 next year.
oh,
Hmm. But
okay.
I think it's really it's not the best for our daughter because she just had her heart surgery last year,
Oh, really?
and hmm
Oh,
there was I think there was a an extra hole. There was a
oh,
hole in her heart.
oh,
Yeah. So the doctors fixed that hole, and she's better
oh,
now. So no need to worry.
oh.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
I'm sorry to say that we're
No, it's
class
okay.
our
Hmm.
class is almost over. We
Oh,
have
I
to.
think yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
okay, it has
So
been nice talking with you.
it's been a pleasure talking to you, and I hope to see you again soon. All right. Take
Okay,
care now,
see.
and enjoy your weekend. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day.